So let's go back and dig into the vault. Hey guys, welcome to another video, and this is the first one for 2021. I hope everyone had a great Christmas and a very happy New Year. So I was digging through some old footage and I realised that I haven't put up any of my trip heading south. For those of you who may remember, in April of 2019 I left Bundaberg to embark upon a 5,500 kilometre round trip heading down the east coast of Australia, up over the snowy mountains, following the Murray River out to Port Augusta and then home through the Flinders Ranges and outback Queensland. Unfortunately, I only got as far as Sydney, and that is when the cancer started to bite, and of course I had to return home. But I did get 1,800 kilometres of good riding and awesome time. So, without further ado, let's jump into it. So come and join me for the next few weeks as we pedal southbound. Well guys, officially leaving Bundaberg now. Done about 7 kilometres. I'm on the outskirts. I've got about 5,400 odd kilometres to go that way. Well, I've done about 40k so far. I'm just at Cadalba. It was 11:30, just after 11:30 when I got here, so I thought I'll have a little bit of early lunch and a coffee. So I've got about 50 k's to go for the rest of the day, I suppose, till I pull up stumps and set the tent up tonight. Everything's going well. The trail has been pumping along well. I'm finding the more you relax, the better it is. The more you try and fight it and keep it straight, the more it wobbles. Oh, morning guys, day 2 today. Leaving Engadine, got away probably about 8:15. There are some reasonable hills and I am pushing into a very stiff headwind as I head east-southeast along Maryborough-Engadine Road. Slow and steady today guys, nothing flash. See how I go. I could be camping on the side of the road somewhere. And so guys, this is Lakeside Park, and this is where I had planned to camp last night. So it's about 10.5, 11 k's out of Engadine. It would have been a nice spot, but I got away late. It was dark by the time I got to Engadine, and well, old Phil gave me a good price. I couldn't refuse at the caravan park. I wonder if this is where the Oompa Loompas come to retire. Well, I've done about 35 k's so far. No longer did I hit the hills I hit the headwinds again. We're just going to see how I go today. I've just stopped and we're having some lunch, see how I feel. I've got second day blues today. Some people get it on the third, some people get it on the fourth. The second day for me is the worst. Yeah, just getting into the rhythm and just finding the motivation, but we'll get there. Well, that was pretty bloody awesome, day 2. Tell you what, people are wonderful. I was just riding past Bridge Creek, and at Bridge Creek there's the Memorial Bridge, and there's a group of people there having Anzac picnic and celebrations. So well, they called me in for cups of tea and gave me sandwiches and filled my water bottles up for me. Like I said, people are awesome. Well guys, I'm not going to make Kilcoopin tonight. I couldn't be bothered. I'm about halfway. I've done about 45 k's. 45 k's of hilly and windy ground will pull me up today. I'm in no rush. The road is over the rise of that grass. You can see it coming up there. So I'm just going to put my tent down in here, and it'll keep me pretty well invisible from the road. And I've got this awesome view to wake up to in the morning. So it's not all bad. Well, this is turning out to be a fine morning. I got the tent set up yesterday afternoon when I decided to pull up on the side of the road just in time for it to start raining, and then it broke for a while. I had dinner, everything was fine, the stars were shining. I went to bed about 8 o'clock. Man, it's been pissing down since 10 o'clock last night. At least the new tent's holding up, so I don't know when I'm going to get out of here today because it's pretty heavy. We'll just see what happens, I suppose. It's one of those things. Well guys, it's day 4 today. If you've wondered what happened to day 3 was pretty much a non-event. Day 3 I spent in the tent while it was pouring down, and I know there are going to be days that I need to harden the F up and get going on rainy days, but yesterday wasn't one of them. Listen to that. That's why I like riding bikes. I've got some friends joining me for the ride. They're funny, they'll run ahead, stop, look. This has been happening for about 1.5 kilometres now. good. A little bit of gravel road. No dust from the rain yesterday. Beauty. So we're still on Brewina Waluga Road. But we're starting to hit the gravel patches now, so about another hopefully 5 k's and I'll be turning off onto a road called Running Creek Road. And that cuts across and comes into the back of Kilkeven. It's a gazetted road. Running Creek. Whew. Hopefully there's some water in the creek I can filter. Now these are the roads I love to ride and travel on. If I could do the whole trip on roads like this, man, I'd be a happy boy. They're bumpy, rough and slow, but they are so quiet and extremely scenic. This is one of the roads I've never ridden before, so I've seen it. I've wanted to come out here a couple of times when I've done a trip to Brisbane and go along this road, but always there's something has happened that has prevented it. So I'm a little excited today. It's nice and shady. It'd be good if it's like this all day. It's not hot today, just after that rain yesterday. It's a bit steamy. And this is exactly what I'm looking for. You've got to love it when the flat part of the hill is only 6% and then it starts to climb from there. I don't know what's worse, riding up or pushing the bike up. There's Barbie and Q. Little chops on the side. So up in this tree we've got apostle birds and they make a noise like, you know, the Martians on Mars Attacks sound. And of course now I've got the camera out. They're just going to make me stand here making stupid noises, looking silly. I don't need their help for that. Get in my belly! Oh man, there's some hills along that section, I tell you.